Hi, sixth grade. Today's lesson is 1111, Relate Percents to Decimals. This is a lesson that we're going to use to help us prepare for an upcoming lesson in chapter 12. So, if you take a look at page 396, the first arrow talks about to rename a percent as an equivalent decimal. It says rename the percent as a fraction with a denominator of 100, and then write the fraction as a decimal. So if you're looking from left to right on the page, they give you the decimal of, the percent of 65%. Then you could write that, as we know, as the fraction 65 over 100. Then 65 hundredths, you can write that as the decimal 65 hundredths. So these all mean the same thing. You could also take the percent and then know that the way to make it as a decimal is simply to move the decimal point over 2 from the way it looks as a percent. So taking the example of 32%, that would be 32.0% as well, then you could just write it as 0.32, moving that decimal over 2 here, giving you 0.32 as your decimal. You've got numbers 1 to 10 to do on page 396. Let's look at page 397 for some practice problems. Number 11 says 10%. So again, you could write that as the fraction 10 over 100, and then that's 10 100ths, which looks like this, or you could just know to move the decimal back 2 spots. The next one, 50%. Again, that's 50 over 100, or 0.50. Now, looking at a single digit number, if we have, for instance, 7%, then you would make that 7 over 100, and 0.07 would be your decimal. Okay, so you've got, again, work on page 396 to complete, and then workbook page 152 to complete as well. Though you're not doing all of those questions on workbook 152. And that's about all I've got for you today. Let me know if you've got questions. Have a great day.